they took a lot of money right here. They killed it. A lot of people got killed right in here because they took longs and shorts and just clicking that button. That's what they work on. They want you to take those trades, those choppy trades. Choppy trades where you can get murdered out of the market. So when they actually do liquidate it down, you're out. And then you get to sit and watch it go down. And that's what they do. They like to take money a lot. The market has to pull back to go lower because it's 8.1 down there. You guys can see it's at 8 down here. See? The bears need to get more contracts. And that's what the problem is. People are scared. Most of the people who got their money this morning are like, okay, screw it. Right. Yeah, I know it's 8 already. You would think it would be at 8, but it is, man. It's craziness. And I think that's what the problem is. Most of the guys that took the big short with us just said, okay, they got that big short 2 times like I did and said, you know what? Done. Have a good day. And that's why we're just seeing this market's kind of like just barely kind of moving now because most everybody who made their money got off and just said, hell with it. It's Friday. It's what happens on a Friday. A lot of times you'll see everybody make their money early and then the market gets slow, sideways, consolidation. I call it contraction because that's really what it is. It loves our gravity level today. It just loves it. I don't see what these bulls are starting to say. I don't see why these bulls just don't take us and jump a little bit here because hell, they got the buyers there. You get buyers at 90. I mean, really? There we go. 97, 98 there. But see, now the Bears would like to go back up here and raise that bottom number. See how it's at 9? The Bears would like to get this number down here at about 24. Go up here and play around, then come back down because they need more contracts. They got to have some contracts to go short here, but it ain't going to happen. If it gets across that 3, that 3 is the level that the Bulls need. Let's see if they can get it up here. Here we go. I'm going to just push this about 24. That'll work. Interesting. Now, let's see if the Bulls can get something going here. They got to hold the 3, though. If you can't hold the 3, it'll never happen. Because the target right here is 20. You got to break the 20 here, guys, to get back to the buyers at 24. 24 to 27. 20, 24, 27. So you got to get up through there. The Bulls' turn. Let's go. I slept good. I'm still tired. It's craziness. You ever sleep really good and you wake up tired still? Like, wow. You just scalped 85. That's awesome. You scalped that gravity line. Good job. But you can. It's like a 10-point move every time, up and below. If you got the gravity level this time, guys, if you went long at the gravity level, right there, 85, all the way to where you're sitting at now, 15, 16, 17. So I always take my longs right above it, just like 86. I'll take it 86 and go. 17, get out, wait around, see what happens at 2024 now. If we break the 2024, then we move. Because I'd like to see it go to 20. I'd like to see it break the 20 right here and hold. That's the key. Taking 20 to hold and then come up here to like 26. Hold 20, 26, and then hold 30, and then come to 34. I'll wait to see if the Bulls are going to get their long. Because we'll know when they get their long, it'll show us. And they're about halfway there. So I think the Bulls, once they get around, if they can get this up to around, I think if the Bulls can get around 41, 41, 46, we should see them try to get the long up here on the auto trader, somewhere in this area. That's what I'm thinking. Because this is the area that they would be looking for to go long, somewhere right in here. Because the big long, I think they would, that 41 starts it. I really do. I think 41, because 41 to 48 in that 54 level right there. Because once you get over 55, you're going to go back to 62. If you ever get across the 69, 70 level, this thing can really start running back up. But it's just, it has to play to get up there. And of course, like I said, if the Bears want more contracts, see how the number grew up to 33 here now? See this? So see, the Bears let the Bulls have it so they can get all these more gas in the car. Because if we can get more gas in the car at 32 down here for Bears, we could plunge this thing again. And it'll come right back to the same entry at 91 right here. And it'll go short again at 91 and try to come all the way back down again. So just got to watch and see what happens here. See if the Bulls can hold this thing or if the Bears are going to try to kill them again. Because it's like the same. You watch the market, guys. So a lot of times these markets like to be the same entries all the time. Because see, it's like the 91.50 long and the 91.50 short right there. The Bulls want to go long there, and the Bears want to go short. At that 91. Right here where this little line's right around here. 91.50 right there on the screen. That was their entry short earlier. You see how it bounced off of it. Right there. Watch these Bears come right back down here, try to play. Because you got bull buyers at 90 anyway. So they got to break the 90 because you can't break the 90. You got to break 90 and what is it? You got to break 91 and you got to break 83. On the bear side. Come on, Bears, just push it down again. Let's get this again. It'll be fun to do this all over again. We don't mind taking it shorts and killing you again. Especially if it gets on the gravity level again, we'll just take it down again. Craziness. Come on, boys. Push her down again. Let's go. Come on. There you go. This is hilarious. Now, see, the Bears got more gas in the tank this time. They got 26. It was 8 earlier. Now, look, they got 26.3. So these Bears know they could really make this thing move if they wanted to, but we'll see what she does. Let's see if she just plays here and screws off or actually comes right back down to the lows again. She sure is holding our gravity level pretty good, though. There she goes. Unreal. Another trade off that level, guys. 91.50 short. $1,400 again. It does make it pretty cool though. You watch it. Once you come back into the same short trade you had before. Oh yeah. They do kill the markets both sides, man, every day. That's part of the gravity level. They're using the same shit you're using. They're using the same thing you're using. But the cool thing is to see on the 1 hour time frame, it's kind of funny because on the 1 hour time frame, the big market makers were all sitting about, what is that, about 600? 600 and below. So they're trying to get liquidate under 600 and stay there. And the other ones this morning, the big ones were sitting over here this morning at London, right at 603. So I knew that was going to happen. We set her 603, man. We got it made. That's that big level, like I said, at 3.5. But see, the big level for the Bears down here that they really, really want to hold, guys. The hold level on this short, guys, is about 60. They need to hold this 60 right here. Right here. If they ever can hold this and stay under this and get back under the 55 right here and just hold 60, 55, 49, it's going to come all the way down here. 22. That's the first stop. It's 22, 21. The second stop is about 479, which is way down here. Right here. 91 and 79. Like way down in here. Like right here. There's the target right there. 79.25. But you get the bank level sitting here anyway at 90 something. So this is the target down here. 479 is our target, but we just can't seem to get down there. That's our big target. Our low value area is hanging right around what is our value area for the low side? I think it's going to be somewhere around that 520. Yeah, it's 520. Right here. Right here. 520 is that value area for that low value. Because the low value is 20, 520. The high value area is 1662. So it's way up on the high value side, but they like to come down here and play around these value lines, and that value line sitting at 20. So I'm thinking 20 could be the target if we can just keep under the 60 area. It's actually 60. The hell is that right there? Looks like it's 63. Looks like right here. So it's 63. 63, right about 2 cents, right there. It's this bank level right here. Just say that, right here. This is where we need to hold, right here. We need to get under this and go. Because once you get into that, guys, you just got to worry about 55. Because 55, this 63 and 55 right here play a key Key rule 63.55. And then once you get down here to like 42, once you get to 42, it's over. And that's why they protect the 49, because the bulls don't want them getting to 42 right here, this level right down in here, because it's going to go boom right to this one and probably even lower. With the big level, after it gets, because if it gets under this level here, guys, it's home free right down here at 20. It's straight down to right here. And I think that's what they're doing. They don't want it to fall too soon, too fast. It's scaring the shit out of everybody. So Ace Archer, how you doing today? Are you hanging out with us? I'm not sure if he's on.
Yes, it's feels like a ping pong match for me right now.
Yeah, it is. They're just trying to establish what they're going to do with this thing. Because the market looks really great going south, but from here north, man, it's terrible. It's like, it's almost from like the 90 level where we're sitting at now back to the 24 is about the only thing the bulls got. You got to get above the 24 up there to make this thing start working again. But the bulls, but the bears, man, if they could just get down to 70, 63, they'd have it made. But see, people don't know that in the market, so they just keep going back and forth with it. So it makes for a tough day if you're trading it right now, but shit, it's been a pretty good one already. Just waiting to see what these guys are going to do. I guess it's probably flipped our bull gate now. Let's see if the bull gate's flipped, because I don't see it on there anymore. Oh shit, it did flip. Look where it's sitting now. Look. 794. Oh man, that's going to be tough to break. Well, the bulls aren't getting the market back anytime soon for that one. Got a long way to go before they get their big breakouts. That's because right now the market's terrible, guys. From 37.75 all the way down to, let's see, about 83, about 583. The market just absolutely sucks from 637 to 583. It's terrible. Nothing but just little increments. That's why I hope these bears hold this and just keep it going south. I'd rather just see it fall than go up there. And this is going to short right here anyway. Come on. Just go short. Come on. I'm hoping this one just takes it down some more. Come on, bears. Get with the program. Man, that was the first one, but consolidation. That's what we got here, guys. That's exactly what we're having. Now we just got to wait. Because you're going to have back and forth here. Contraction area. That's what we're in. I can see it already on the 5-minute. I can see on the 12-minute. And this contraction zone's pretty big. Pretty big contraction area. It's right around the 20 shit. It's like the 20, 21 up there. It's only 168, so that's kind of crazy. So it's like right here. So we'll grab one of these damn things. There we go. So it goes all the way to right here. Right there. And this goes all the way down to right. Oops, almost screwed that up. Amen, come on. Right there. Perfect. There it is, guys. Remember yesterday? We made that big trade at 700, right, guys? What were we doing yesterday? We were waiting, and we marked that zone for the market makers. That's what they're doing right here. They're marking their area. Okay, so we are in contraction phase right here, guys. So now we know, okay, so you take 21 up here, 21 and 68. Okay, so 68, 78, 88, 98 is 30 points, right? So this would be 22. So we would need, what, 68, 78, let's see, 68, 78, 88 is 30. So 88, 98, 108, 118. 73 points difference. So I think it's going to be about the 84. I think it's going to be our gravity line. Could be right here, but thinking they might establish this somewhere around this, either the 98 again, or it could be a little further above it. Just trying to figure out what the halfway price would be on that, because I'm kind of looking at both of those. But anyway, we know this contraction, guys. So what we look for now is either big time distribution off contraction. Wait for that big distribution move like we had yesterday. We'll wait for them to put their level up through here, or we go back up here and start making this other side of this to try to get this thing to run the trend. Because we would have an expansion phase back up. It wouldn't be really considered a trend phase until it broke over. Well, yeah, it would. It would be considered a trend phase, because if it actually got to 603 and held 603 and started above 603 and came up to here and broke these two levels, it would probably start that trend phase. But we'll have to wait and see what we get on this box right here. What are they going to do? Are they going to bring us under or over? Because 21 to 10, let's just say 21 to 11, is 10 points. 68, 78. So 10 to 0 is 10 more, and 88. I think it's going to be about the 95. I really do. 95, 98, right in here. I think our midline is going to be somewhere right in that area to hold. We're going to find out, though, when they get done playing with us. That 603 is a big level, though. If you hold above 603, she tries to run up, but it's just craziness. But I'm definitely not taking anything inside of this. This is one of those areas where it's a no trade zone. It's either close short under, or close long above. Because it will kill you in this area of contraction. Because even though these big ass bears come down through here, guys, they could still be taking silently Xing out trades, or they could be adding on in here, because they know if it distributes further down from here, it's going to be massive, just like yesterday at the 700. It's kind of funny. We had 700 yesterday. We got 6 today. So it was a 98 level yesterday. It was like 698 or 698 yesterday, 701. We killed it off that level. And today it looks like it's going to be 598. But it's nice they got contraction right around our gravity level, which is kind of cool too. So now we just got to wait. Just because it hits that box, guys, you got to watch, because it will pull back in. Let's see, you got buyers sitting there, but I doubt these buyers will take this bait right here, because they're watching that contraction area just like we are. We want to hold right here. That's what we want to do. Beautiful. Now the 32, or is it 37? It's 37. 37 is where the ATR is sitting for the for trade terminators 37, guys. So it's like 37.75. But we know that this 24 level right here, 24, 25 level, 24, 25, 27, 27 is the high on it. So it's like 27.75. So it can go to 27 and pull back. But if it don't go to 27 and pull back, we will. If it breaks 27, it's going to run to 37, 34, 37. Come on, bulls. Keep pushing this thing. Get out of this mess. Bring that back to the big money. Let's go. Oh yeah, they're gonna try to buy this shit right in here, I think.
Also crossing the 200 on the Renko 5 minute. Right.
That's cool. Yeah, because they're trying to establish a run right here. They're trying to get this damn 25 to hold. It's because that's where they're trying to buy in at. I think it's 25, but it just won't hold. I think some of the smaller buyers are buying at 25. Just got to have to hold them through there, but man, it's just a pain in the ass right there at 25. Come on, guys. Just hold it right there. 27. Let's go. That's the key right there to move it up. 27. There you go. Right to my 37 level. Bam. That's beautiful. Now break that and get across this thing. We need to get to 41, guys. 41's the key here. 41, 42. If we get 41, 42, we're probably going to bust this up through here. Because this is a contraction area. This is where these big money wants to go here. They're above their box. These big money boys can push this shit up here. And what they're looking for is they're wanting to bring it back to the bottom of the other big buyers. The bottom side's 46. The top side's 50. See that 50.53 up there, guys? That 51 right there, 51 is where those big money players were sitting this morning. 51 and 59. So you can get 51 and 59 out of this thing. This thing was, but I'm thinking we might stop up here too at 62, but we got to get up through here to hit these targets. 40, 37. You get 37, you got to get 42, 50, 51, 63. Now they're pulling it back in the box. It's all right, though. As long as she tries to hold that 25, 27 level. Because 27 is perfect. That's a perfect place that they need to move up. You can't go anywhere unless you break that 25, 27 anyway. It has to break to 27. It has to break 27. If you don't break 27, you ain't going anywhere. And it's okay for it to pull back, guys. That's what we want it to do. We want as many bears to jump in this shit as we possibly can get. We want them to think they can short this. So we can get them in here to get this thing short again down to the 20 and take them back to like 27. It'll be perfect to set them up for major failure here. Come on, guys. Damn, don't let them have it too far. 15 would be fine right there. 14, 15 is perfect. Just don't let them break that 15. See, we can let them pull back like 15, 15, 16, maybe even 14 or 12. But let them pull it back, take them back, and then come back at the 17 here and then start trying to slam them. See what I mean? Just right back to 21. Those guys are like trying to go short at 17, just got murdered. It's just not going to work. They're trying, though. But that's what we want. We want them to try to go short here, guys, because we want to build those contracts for that push north. Let's let these guys all play right here at these shorts and see if we can get these guys to. If the Bears take this from the Bulls, it's going to be stupid because this is our opportunity right here to kill these guys. Because we could even let this thing go to the 5 down there and still murder them. Anything under 5, though, is bad. Glasses off for a minute. Do-do-do. Unbelievable. Are we going to let these Bears take this and liquidate? I'm just kind of wondering. They got a long way to go for liquidation. Long way to go. 68. Come on, Bulls. Those hold that bank level down there at the 382. So I think the 3 and 5 has come back to play here again. They can take that 3 down, guys. We could bounce off that 3 and 5 level and go right back up again. So I'm not sweating this too much yet. Take my headphones off here real fast and just. Oh. The ping pong ball. That's what Chris calls it. Ping pong. Back and forth. God. What's in pain right now? Unbelievable. Do- Okay, I'll go grab a soda while this shit's going on. That's what they do in the box. Let them play in the box all they want, guys. Just let them play. Sometimes we have to give sooner or later. Yesterday it was noon. Probably noon again today. Well, we're trying. Let's just keep trying to push. You know the market's weird, guys, when you see the candle trying to push up and you got the bear still showing down here. So it's kind of funny. That's where you gotta be careful. Every time they get to 27, they try to buy it. Every time. It's kind of funny to watch. Come on. It's like, wow. Right, guy. Be right back, guys. I gotta make a phone call. I'm on the phone, guys. I'll be back. It's my 12 o'clock meeting, guys. I'll be back in a few minutes. Just getting through it. As you guys can hear, I'm on hold. So be back in a little while. Sorry, guys. Be back in a few minutes. I'm still trying to get this thing done. Oh, mercy, guys. I'm back. I had to take care of something there that was stupid. So I got it done. Done good. It's still hitting that stupid 92, 98 level. And of course, that's where the line is now. I knew it was going to be. It's 94. It's right here at 95. Right there. So this is what they're doing right here. Come on. Right there. Oh, it's about right there. I can get to go over there. Right there. Boom, boom. That's your money. That's where the big boys are sitting. Right there. Well, that's the minor league levels, but they're still sitting there. But that's where this is where you'll either have the contraction. See how it went contraction to liquidation. This is expansion coming back through. They're trying to do expansion phase to get to the trend phase. In the trend phase, it's not going to happen until she gets above, I would say probably around the 604, 604, 605. Then she tries to run back up to 12, 20, 24, 34, 37. Same thing, 41. So it's the same levels up through here. But this expansion phase has to come up here and close above this line for this trend phase to start at about the 604, 605. So this is where the trend phase is trying to start, right in this 4 or 5 area. So this is what we're waiting on. But I did see it go down a couple of times when I was on the phone, like, wow. It boom, made big money again here and here both. So that's kind of cool. I guess somebody told me their trading vape crashed. Anybody else having problems with trading vape? Mine's not. Mine's not down at all. It's weird. So let's see what we can do. Come on, Bears. We've been embarrassed since 10 o'clock this morning. But this is what happens with expansion. Just like I said, guys, we come down, we expand. Right? Expansion phase. They couldn't take it up to the trend phase. They dropped it back down. Here's your true value lines right here. So for the big money sitting, so they bring it down and they liquidate it again. Excuse me, right under this line right here. There's your short right there. And that 91 was perfect. So if you do that 91 short again, you did great. Because anything under this line right here is part of this so distribution phase, or what we call liquidation phase. But if the liquidation phase stops, this expansion phase will take over. And hopefully expansion will come out of this. That's what the bulls are waiting on. They're waiting for to see if expansion can come out of this shit and go. And I think the 99,600 would start it back up to about 606. So we kind of need to be like right in here, guys. Like the 606, 607 area. And that, 606, well, no, yeah. Yeah, about 606. And that pushes us to 13. And then 13 to the other side of 20, and then 20 gets it to the buyers at 24. So 2024 is really critical. We can break to 20, go to 24. We can move to 33 and back to 41. And then 41, we're going to break this thing, 46 up to 55, and you keep running up to like 62. So our target right now, guys, our target's right here. This is our big major target, 62, to make stuff start happening. Once you break the 62.70, once we break the 70, I think then it's really going to get started if we ever get back up there again. But we'll see. Yeah, yeah, Brian, don't worry about it. If you go over consistency, guys, all you got to do, okay. So say you made, $1,000 or 1,200 or something. You're in your 9. You made 300 over, right? So if you make 300 over consistency for one day, the next time you trade, don't make 9, make 6. Just take that 300 off the next day, and it brings you right back under consistency, and you'll level out. So if you make $1,200 the first day, make 6 the next, boom, 99's 18, right? So that's how you do that. You can learn how to manage that. Really, that's how you manage the consistency. Just make the less time. Next time you trade, man, just make less. Just figure out whatever you made over, take that off that 900 that you have to make next time. Here we go. Finally getting these bears to try to do something. See how we get the 6 to 12 here? Because we got to get past, well, it's actually 13. We got to get past 13 here. Because you got 6 to 13. That's probably right at 13, I would imagine. So you went right to 15, which is good because we want to hold this shit if we can. We need 13.25 to hold. This is beautiful because it's 95 on the thing, so that's good. See how expansion phase is trying to turn into a trend phase. If we can get up through here, I think if we get up here about the 20, guys, this trend phase should take over this expansion. And we should run. And we'll see what happens. going to get up here and move this market. And it's kind of cool because I think the 2 o'clock candle is going to play a big role in this. Because right now, guys, we've been sitting here all morning long. Like, this has just been shitty right in here. We got some good trades out of this, though, but it's really, really rough. On the 1 hour, it's just like all right in here, too, so it's kind of stupid. I'm just kind of wondering if we're going to finish out with Freaky Friday and get up on this 21 and go. Even if we get back up here today, it would be nice. Yep. Have a good weekend, Brian. I don't blame you for getting off, man. Hey, take your money and roll, man. It's Friday. Some guy on LinkedIn earlier talking about a pattern or something he was working on. I'm like, well, that pattern's wrong because that's not right at all. But I wasn't gonna say anything. I ain't gonna post nothing on it. I don't comment, guys, on people's stuff. I don't. Like on these pages like Instagram and all that for trading and stuff. I don't get involved in all that because I just don't. It's just drama. I don't get into it. I post my stuff and that's about it. Come on, let's go. It don't really matter if it does go. We didn't kill this thing today, man. We murdered this NASDAQ today. Absolutely killed it again. And yeah, Riz, I did check out that oil, man. That was hilarious. Oh, it bounced off that 74.95 at noon. Went all the way to 75.77. Well, actually went 75.99, I think. But that was a great trade on that oil. Hit those gravity lines. Gold's getting close to that 1968.2 also. Just kind of wonder if it's going to go up there and fade or come back down or what it's going to do when it gets there. If it goes through, it'd be a great trade on the upside, but if they don't, it'll probably come down, so we'll see. Kind of a slow market now. Boring Betty. That's what I call it. All right, come on, break this 13. Let's go. Let's get this moving. We're right there at 13.25. 13 even. It's a perfect place. There you go. Come on, Bulls. Right there, 13. Move. Let's roll up here, guys. Can we get this 13 to hold is the question. We could push this 13 to 21 would be beautiful. Should be rolling straight up from here. We really should. This is the area where they need to push it. If they're going to push it, it has to be the 13. So, come on. There you go. 18, 19. So like on my big contracts, I'm at 17 right here. 18, I'm at 1575 already. So that's perfect. 5, 6 points. And you kill it. 13 to 17. It's like $1,600. It's hilarious. Come on, let's keep it going, guys. And now come back down and do it again. You can see right here the dot right there. It has to hold right there. It's exactly where we have to be to make this market go back up. Comes up, hits 20, just like we said, though. It went 13 to 20. Boom. And we need to do it again. That's what we need to do. Same thing. But, you got to play stupid games here. Exactly, yeah. That's what somebody told me earlier. TradeAbate was down inside of TradeView. But I just use TradeAbate by itself, so. $2,200. That's awesome. Killed it, tipped. I had a pretty good day today, guys. We're having a pretty good day. Hope everybody's green. Wait, that's what 2 o'clock brings. We need to be around this 13-20 area at 2 o'clock. So we need to be. We can just kind of hold this 6-8 level right here and keep holding these levels until 2 o'clock gets here. We're probably going to see this candle change over and go up. Because as long as it stays above the 13 level and it just tries to maintain that 6 or 7 level there, I think it was 3 this morning. It was 5 now. It's like 5, I think it is. Yeah, it's like 4. As long as we hold above the 4, guys, it would get this 2 o'clock candle to come in here. Should move us up. It's hard to see, but the pattern in here, you can see it if you look really hard. You can see this right here where they came down, the leg down, the leg up, and the leg down, and the leg up. It's all, there's a W pattern right here. In the middle of the W pattern is right here. This is your middle. Your down legs here, your middle's here, you're down and back up. Very hard to see, but you can see it. Rico's, they got it perfect on Rico's. Rico's, the W patterns bottom is right there at the line of this, right there at the gravity level. Right there around the gravity level area. So it's kind of like right there where the big money is and the gravity level sitting. So we just need this shit to come on through here. It has to be right here. Right here on 13. Get on 13, but there's 14's right there. You can smell such a shit to me. Right there. Like 13. Come on, get 13. Let's go. That's where the fun begins. If we ever get through here. And they know it, so they're staying away from it. It's ridiculous. But see, this should start that trend phase. Because this candle did close above the value line. That's what the problem is. We got a candle closed above the value line, but just can't go ahead to do anything. He wants to buy it, I guess. Ugh. Ridiculous. Come on, then try it again. Let's do it one more time. There you go. Get your ass up there and go. We do a 13, guys. We need to hold the 13 entry and run this thing. We just got. It's hard to hold the 13, I know, because it's hard to trust it because it's been here so many times. But I think she wants to run. She's getting ready to break out here in a bull run. It's going to happen soon, guys. If we get past that 24 level, let's go. Come on, guys. There's 975, 14, 1500, 1800. Hell yeah, that'll work. That works too. Now get up there and move. Like I said, guys, we got expansion phase into the trend phase. This is the beginning of the trend phase. And this could really, really run on this trend phase run. You break 2024 here. Get up in these buyer levels. 2 green lines up there. I'm trying to push this shit and get it to go. Gotta get past this 23, 24, 31. So 2024 and 31 and 42. We really just get up there and move this thing, but we're getting close. It's what is it? 130, almost 130. So if we just hold this, and even if it just creeps up, guys, if it just keeps continuing to creep up until 2 o'clock, we could see that 2 o'clock change candle and run us straight up there. 62, 68. We just catch that big move right here off this 13 all the way up. Because I'm in at 13. I took the trade at 13, right at 13. Second time. First time, it went to 20. This time it's going back, pulling back a little bit, but I'm still holding it. See if we can just bust this 20 right here. And get this 20 out of the way. Here we go. Come on, bulls. Buy it. Let's go, boys. Get back 25 buy area. At 24s, they've been buying. They were trying to buy earlier in the contraction area. Remember? Look left, you'll see those candles that pass that 24 box. Let's go. I think the auto trader will probably take the trade about 31, probably. That's what I'm thinking. It clears all this stuff. We are so close, man, for this thing slamming it. Come on, guys. Keep it going. We are just so close to a bull breakout. 31. I bet you that bull breakout happens at 31, 28, 31. Right in this area. I bet you we buy somewhere right up in here, too. We're almost there. I'm thinking 31. 32. Come on, baby. Let's go. There's 31. That's the ATR. Trade Terminator's 31. Got busted at 31. Oop, and look at that. At the 31, like I said. Boy, I called that shit. Auto Trader's going in at 31. Because that's where the ATR for the Trade Terminator's sitting. And that's where you would go long if you're playing off the Rincos on Trade Terminator. You're above the 31. So let's see if it holds it, guys. We just need to hold that 31. That's why Auto went in 31, because it's above those levels. Makes perfect sense to be at the 31 long. If it'll hold. Like I said, guys, you go from the contraction, liquidation, expansion, closed above, trend phase. That's this candle. So we need this candle to keep moving up to keep this trend phase going. We need to break this freaking level up here at 35. Come on, push that 35. Let's go. There you go. Now, 35 will come on up here. If we can get 35 to go to 41, 42. It's done good. $800 trade. 925, 950. Hell yeah, let's go. 42. Come on. That's where the real fun begins. Right there. We're going to break this 42 and take this to about 40. What is that? About 48 now? We need 42 to go to 48. Of course, it's got a 35 pullback on it, but we need 35 to hold, 42, and 48. Easy, buddy. This 2 o'clock candle, guys. As long as we stay right in this area, we got it made. Anywhere between 34 and 29 area. I'd just say about somewhere between 20, maybe 25 even. As long as we stay between 25 and 35, we should be good on this 2 o'clock candle if we can just get this thing to stay up here. You want this candle to push up at least 35. But if it don't, it's okay because we just made a great trade there off that 13. That's going to try to get it back in at 31. Look at that shit. Cantaloupe is right at 31. That's hilarious. Right on her entry. Can't ask no better than that. Come on, this bull run ain't over with yet. Let's go. Same entry, guys. 31. He's trying to hold the 31. You guys like that though when it goes back to the same entry the second time it does it again? Isn't that awesome? So you got like a 8-9 hour trade up on the top side, and then you come back and do it again. Pretty cool. Oh, mercy. Get back in my chair. Watch this. We're way under stupid at 13 down there. At 13 entry. I'm still holding the 13. I've been in this for a long time. Just waiting to see if we're going to push it back up because this is still a massive amount. So can we hold 31? We could add it 31, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to wait. I want to see if this 2 o'clock candle will just take us. I want to see if this candle will take us like the 42, 43 area for the 2 o'clock candle to push us right to 56 and above the 62. Because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get this candle up higher. That 2 o'clock candle to come in and take this thing and run. Like I said, this is the trend phase, guys. We already had the contraction. We had the liquidation phase. We had expansion phase. Now we're in trend phase. Sometimes these trend phases can be massive. Depends on what the market wants to do with them. Remember, 42 is the next level, guys. Still waiting for 2 o'clock, guys. Yeah, I like it, man. It's just wait for this thing to come up. We'll sit here and just chill out and wait. Man, I just wish this thing would go on. Just hold. Just waiting around 2 o'clock. Can I get a break, please? It's weird too. The Bears won a shorts at 25, and really, that's the buyer's line for the Bulls. Makes no sense. Mercy. Okay. I'm gonna get me something else to drink. I'm back in a minute. Might as well go get a snack and prepare for 2 o'clock. Okay. Bad guys. Whoops. There you go. Excuse me. I'll see us back inside of this 13 again, 31 again. Awesome. Kind of cool. Yeah, we got this string phase trying to start, Rich. Just, it's weird. We got the Bulls. The Bulls know they got a bull run here, but it was just having to come out of that, expansion phase back into the training phase. It's perfect. It's a perfect setup. I've been in it since 13 and I've just been holding it. I'm just watching to see what's going to happen next. But this 42 is key. 42 is the key. Got to break that 42. Then we're going to get I guess it's about probably 48.50. 48's next. 48.50 off that 42. We get 48, guys, and then we're trying to 56, which is right there at the open range bottom. So 42, 56, or 42, 48, and 56 are the key here. We got to stay above this damn 42. Every time we get up here, we fail. It's time to break it and run. Let's see what happens here. I'm hoping to break 42, 48, go to 56, and we start getting back up to the big money. Let those boys push it. That's right. Break and run, boys. That's what we want. It is funny, though, to enter the 31, 32 right there. That 32 entry is perfect for the trade terminator because that 32 reaches where the 1 hour is sitting. The trade terminator is sitting on the 30, 31, 32 area. So it's perfect for that 1 hour trade there. We got 6 minutes, guys. Remember, this is what I said. I wanted to see that 2 o'clock candle come up here and hold this shit up here. If we can just keep this thing moving up. I wish it would just hold right there until 2 o'clock at the next 5 minutes. They let the 2 o'clock candle slam this thing. Straight up. We're flagged for a long now, so we're good. We're flagged. The big boys just flagged at 42. So let's see what happens with these guys. What are they going to do with us? I think they flagged a little earlier, but that's all right. I see the flag there, so we'll see what happens. We just need to hold this shit and go. 42, 44 would be nice. Come on. Don't give up now. Come on, guys. Gee whiz. They got their money. They dump it. All right, dude. 35's a pullback anyway. 35, 31 pullbacks. You're going to have that every time, probably. You got 31 entry, 35 pullback, and 42. That's what we need to worry about. 35, 31, just like 31.75, and then the 35, and then the 42. Stay above 42, we get 48. That's normal. See, they took everybody out that wanted to get out of it. I didn't get out of it. I'm still sitting in it. I mean, it's 13. Just waiting or stupid down here, waiting around. Oh, you're stupid. Sorry. Can we go back up though? 56, man. We can get that 56. Watch that peak above 56 though, because you could get shorted at 56. But if we can get through it to 62, that's where the money's going to be. Get up there and get around this thing. Let's look at this right here also. Yeah, because that 40 moving average is 96. We know the 68 is going to be a problem. I have a feeling that, no, it's not 68, it's about 90. It's 80, 88. 88 could be a problem, but we got to get to it first. But so you got 48, then you got 56, and then 56 to 62. So as long as we hold this 48 level, we can get to 56. And then we get to 62. And then we're going to see if Trade Turner decides to buy another one. And add on some contracts here. This is possible. Because we're in the bull run now. We are in the trend phase for the Bulls. Now we just got to hold the trend phase. Because this is a perfect example of what I teach you guys. I mean, this is a perfect setup. This is